Alright, everybody, welcome back. We are playing Endure. I have like 4 videos that I needed to upload. I had to edit them down. I'm still in the process of one exporting so I can have it uploaded. I want to play some Endure so we can catch up here on where we are. Pardon my voice, it sounds a little bit deeper than normal. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit here because I have a monotone voice, so I'm trying to work on it in my editing. Trying to make my voice more, the game volume more lower so that way you can hear me. Staying refreshed, so my vocal cords are kind of but they're really bad right now because, well, um, for one, it's that in-game volume is kind of. Let's turn the sound volume down a little bit. There we go. As much as I'd love to hear the sounds of the gun, I haven't played Endure a bit, so I'm probably a little rusty, maybe. Um, as you know, y'all, yesterday was Thanksgiving, so hopefully everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. When I upload this, it'll be past Thanksgiving. Let me know down in the comments what y'all did. If y'all had some good food, um, good eats, any cranberry sauce, turkey, ham. Uh, you can still hear them in the background a little bit, stuff like that. Um, so yeah, let me know if you went over to your parents, grandparents, wife's, husband's, girlfriend's parents. Let me know. What did I do today? Well, I went to my first ever concert. I don't know how many of you know Black Sabbath. Yeah, it's a band that was done by Ozzy Osbourne and Zach Wild, Randy Rhoads, all them before Randy Rhoads passed away. They kind of split up. Ozzy did his own thing. Well, Zach, the guitarist who took over for Randy Rhoads, I'm pretty sure once Randy Rhoads died, which if you don't know how Randy Rhoads died, plane crash. He was a great guitarist. So Zach took over. Well, Zach started his own band. Well, not really his own band. It kind of is, but he kind of just took the Black Sabbath name, his own terms in honor of Ozzy, called it Zach Sabbath. Well, they were performing today at the Charlestown Racetrack. Justin was there. Oh yes, I was there, and it was amazing. Let me tell you, you want to get over social anxiety? Go to a concert. Hands down, easiest way to do it if you can. Currently, it's very difficult to talk. I don't know how I'm recording this video right now because my vocal cords are shot from screaming and yelling, but I'm doing it because my friend updated Endure, which I will read the patch notes if we die. I'm playing a little sloppy right now. I'm not really locked in. I'm kind of just talking. That's why I chose facility. Because Citadel, you gotta lock in a little bit. You gotta dodge and do all this. This, you just deal with hit scan. Holy Christmas. So, who was all on the docket? Because as you know, some concerts, it's not just one band. You usually have 2 or 3 openers. Like you have center stage if you're outside, center stage, main stage, side stage, stuff like that. Well, Bonfire, another great group. I didn't know this, but they're like an AC/DC cover band, 80s kind of cover band. They play like AC/DC in their own stuff. Eye of the Tiger, they got a cover of a few other songs. Check them out. Bonfire, Bonfire, in case you don't know how to spell it. Oh, you can't understand it. I'll just spell out. I definitely recommend them. Another band that was amazing on instrumentals, Dark Chapel. They're like a power metal, black metalist band, I guess. They're not bad. They're instrumental. You want to talk about eargasm? Dude, when you hear a bass, a guitar, and a lead guitar go at it, and they're doing a triple solo, I was eargasming. Like I was sitting there, eyes wide open, screaming my head off, fist in the air, just eargasming. So they opened up for Bonfire, and then Zach was last to perform. Well, let me tell you one thing right now. It was inside the Charlestown Casino Event Center, and holy Christmas was it loud. I came out of there, my ears, they were ringing. And I suffer from tinnitus, so ringing ears for me is kind of nothing, but it's like you have cotton balls in your ears. Again, I apologize if my voice is a little bit lower than normal. It is a little bit difficult to talk right now because I was screaming, yelling, hollering. I had nothing to drink. I was just chewing gum because I have social anxiety a little bit. I'm getting over it actually, to be honest. So it's getting easier and easier for me to do things. That's why me doing YouTube stuff like that. It's getting easier and easier. Um, so I will say that it does get easier if you do have social anxiety. Put yourself in situations that you have to really, I'm not saying, hey, get over it, like a doctor would tell you, something, a therapist. I'm saying, if you really want to get over it, put yourself in situations. Start off small, Start off small. Don't go nothing big. Start off small, go like to a festival, something you like to do, and then go from there. And then once you do that, kick it up a notch, go to like a small concert, small get together, and then if you're really feeling froggy, go to a concert, whatever your favorite band is, you know. And yeah, and that's all you got to do. Get, social anxiety is just, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. I lived. Grab armor. I should probably grab health, but there's health in here, so I'll grab armor, grab armor, grab armor. Don't die, don't die. Take out the chain. God dang it. I was hoping to take out the chain gunners. I should have looked to the left there. But yeah, so anyhoozle. Uh, what was I at? Sorry, my brain got wanted. I'm very excited. Oh, so Zach comes on stage. You want to talk about intro? I wish I could show it in the video, but I would get copyright strike. I know I play other music, other stuff like that, but that stuff is like stuff that is used. Those people don't mind. They make the music to be used. You know, like Synth Mage. I use some of his music. I credit him in the video. If I try to use stuff from that concert, I would definitely get copyright strike. So I can't really show you. Look it up though. You could probably find it on YouTube because they have a video recording it. If you want to see Dustin Faceaville, look for the guy in the blue hoodie. There'll be a guy in a blue hoodie. It's got a Dragon Ball character on it. I paid $106 for my tickets, mind you. 106, which is very cheap for concert tickets. They usually run you anywhere from $200 to $300. They were standing general admission tickets. I was 3 rows back from the main people on stage. 3 rows. The only reason why I didn't get to the main stage bar is because I stopped because my uncle was getting something to drink, and my brain had this moment where it kind of stopped instead of just piling to the bar and going. And I was like, I don't know if I want to be that close. I could have been, but I chose not to. So I was 3 rows back, and I could literally see and feel like they were staring at me. I was staring. It was great. Well, you want to talk about packed in like sardines? You are packed in like a bunch of sardines. It is like elbow to elbow, bumper to bumper. So if you don't like crowded spaces, concert's not for you unless you go to an outdoor one. I recommend outdoor before you do indoor if you want to really do it, but I'm all in. So Dark Chapel came up first. They played some bangers. Sad part is, you couldn't really hear them because they had some mic difficulties. Poor Dark Chapel, because they really are a good band. Check them out. Check their stuff out. They really are good. But they had some mic difficulties. Bonfire came up. They played freaking TNT. They played Highway to Hell. They played a bunch of their songs that they write that are just amazing songs, dude. Just great music, man. Good lineup. Wow. Zach came out. Oh my gosh, he played his heaviest stuff. You could feel the beat of the drums in your chest. I'm talking like beat of the drums in your chest. Like it was like you were like listening to Viking war music in your chest. Like I felt like I was ready to march on Babylon and take out the entire, eastern part of the Pacific Ocean with just my warshipping crew. I kid you not. I was ready. Which Viking metal is one of my top. Like I know I talk about like my religiousness is, y'all know I talk about it, but I do listen to that kind of music. I listen to all music. I give it a chance. Just because you listen to that type of music doesn't mean that Because oddly enough, Zach Wild, even though it's called Black Sabbath in his music, if you didn't know, he has some gospel stuff like the Book of Shadows. It is some stuff, but we're getting off on a tangent. So back on track. So Zach came up. Time face. Zach came up, and it was just Viking war drums. I was ready to go to war, and everybody just started going crazy. Like everybody got in close. It was just madness. Well, I got to experience my first ever concert, not fight breakout, but like mosh pit-esque kind of thing, where we were all chilling to the music, vibing and kind of banging our heads and just chilling. All of a sudden, here comes this dude out of nowhere to my right side. Mind you, I can't see out of my right eye, and it's dark, so I can barely see as is. So I'm sitting there trying to see, trying to find my way, and I'm like, all of a sudden, here comes these balloons. They're Black Sabbath balloons, Zach Sabbath balloons, and they taking some damage here. Music kicks up. I start taking some freaking gnarly, uh, gnarly damage. No, all of a sudden I see the balloons, the lights come on for a split second. Here comes this dude out of nowhere in a gray t-shirt. Bam! Right into me. I get pushed through three crowds, mind you. I'm out of ammo. Wait, that chain gun, go. Oh yeah, my friend who made this mod figured out how to put the weapon names up on screen for you guys. He showed me how. So thank him. Michael 9099, the guy I put in the thing. He's a great friend. Love that guy to death. He's a good guy. Anyway, so I get pushed back. 4 rows of people. Mind you, I get pushed all the way, like, and it's not even like straight, like, I'm talking like, how do I describe it? Imagine, if you will, 3 straight rows of people. You're in the center of that fourth row, fourth, third and a half row, kind of. We're kind of in a circle. You're in the center. Imagine a guy coming at you from the right side, and you get pushed diagonally through people. Now, mind you, I work out. I'm a semi-big dude, but I'm lightweight. So if a bigger dude comes at me and charges me, I'm gonna get pushed. I can only hold my ground so much, especially if you get blindsided. Like, and I'm surprised I didn't fall down. I didn't though. It just pushed me back. Like it was like one equal force meeting equal forces, and instead of one getting pushed down, they both collided and just ricocheted off. That's what happened. And this guy grabbed me and stopped me. And he kind of stopped me. And he told me at the end of the show, he's like, "Hey man, I'm sorry for kind of, grabbing you." I said, "Dude, you're fine." I said, "If it wasn't for you," I said, "I might have fell down or something." He's like, "Or," I said, "I would have got pushed back further." I thank you for actually helping me. So, and that was nice of him. But he came back through again, dude, and just comes right into me again. And here comes this big jack military dude, because his wife was right next to me or in the crowd, and I guess I actually bumped into her, and he got mad. I don't blame him, dude, because there's this dude in front of me smoking a joint. Now, I don't have nothing against marijuana smokers, nothing like that, so don't take it that way. I used to smoke marijuana. I stopped, turned a different leaf, did different things. Nothing against you marijuana smokers. I know a lot of people that do. Nothing against it. What I'm saying is that the brother was smoking in the middle of the concert when there was no smoking, and he almost caused a fire. Like he left his joint on the ground, didn't put it out, and it almost caused a fire. And the lady behind me, I didn't say nothing because I'm sorry. When it comes to, confrontation, I only need to if I have to. And that guy just looked like as soon as you confronted him, he was going to start a fight. I wasn't looking to get kicked out of a concert. So I was like, look, I'm not your daddy. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm going to die, though. Well, at least I hope not. Go. I'm not your daddy. I'm not telling you what to do. So you should know what you need to do. You're a grown adult, man. I shouldn't have to tell you what to do. You should know what to do. So, anyway, I should have bought the backpack so I had more ammo, but I didn't. Yeah, so I shouldn't have to tell you what to do. You should know. You're an adult. You should know what you need to do. You should be on top of that stuff. Not your father. You should know. But you know how some adults are. They thought it was like an actual like concert, which I guess kind of. But Zach wasn't. Zach's really kind of just like a chill kind of vibe kind of thing. It's not one of those heavy duty concert kind of things. Yeah, he does rock and stuff. But anyway, so needless to say, the guy was like, pushed once he got pushed into me, big military dude, freaking bounced into me. I bounced into the woman, bounced into his wife, and he was mad, and I don't blame him. He was pissed, and he came up, and he was looking for him, and as soon as I stood back, and that guy came again, dude, he literally moved. He like, why is he not dying? Oh shoot, I got that cool gun. Nice, enhanced auto rifle. I didn't even realize I got the enhanced auto rifle. Anyway, um, so I need to get health regen. That's what I need to get, but I'm nowhere near the health regen. It's like health regen would help. Yeah. So, needless to say, we could probably enhance this actually. Let's go ahead and get this enhanced. Enhanced. Holy Christmas. So anyway, he literally shoved him into another dude who was just trying to chill. He was trying to chill. By the way, this is the new enhanced chain gun. The old one that I got, the orange looking one, which there's a video I haven't processed yet. I might upload it. It's the one where I thought I lost the footage for my. Uh, if you're seeing it, it should be uploading my chainsaw video that I thought I lost that footage. I might upload it. It's like a secret video. Yeah, that's the different one. This is the new one that he just did. So anyway, and that guy literally shoved him way back, and I'm like, dude, thank you. Like, I appreciate you so much. Oh gosh, go 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 go. Just mow him down, mow him down, mow him down, mow him down, mow 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 mow. Let's see if I can get the health regen, please. Health regen, health regen, health regen. We need to clear out some enemies here. I need to buy some more ammo too. Keep plasma dudes at bay. Yeah, these plasma dudes hurt. Stop getting caught on walls. Please don't be injured. Okay, buy that. Buy some stuff. Let's take out some dudes here, because they're gonna be spawning a little bit. Okay, there we go. Alright, so anyway, so I'm locked in. Dang it. Hit scanning. Sucks. Move them down. Okay, these plasma guys hurt. I haven't even talked about the update yet. I need to get more ammo though because I'm running low. Again. I need to start buying other weapons. The issue I have though. So I made it to insane. Plasma guys still suck. Let's try and loop here. I just do it cost so much. Ah, double chain gunner got me. I was close. Not bad for that round. I need to come up with a strategy though. But yeah. So needless to say, it was a good time. I actually did have fun. So now back to Ender. I do recommend you go listen to some of Zach Wild stuff. Book of Shadows, definitely listen to that album. You know, Bloody Messiah, a few of his other songs, they're pretty good that he does with his Black Sabbath band. They are good. Hands down. And he came up on a kilt, which is this thing he does. And it's great. He came up in Ultimate Message. It's just one of those you had to be there. I put it on my Snap story. So people who are friends with me on Snap, they know. But anyway. Well, so, yep. That's about all I really got here. So that wise, I was pretty excited about that. I've been to one before. Taking way too much damage again. So as for Ender, he added all new stuff, nerfed some enemies, buffed some enemies. He buffed the BFG. He added a new score to Citadel on the harder difficulties. And yeah. So. See how far we can get here. Get some of these chain gunners down. I was pretty lucky though. I got that gun. I was trying to get health regen and stuff, but I just didn't have enough credits. I was taking too much damage and not getting enough credits. And I didn't even get armor regen. I did buy the area though. So needless to say. My DMC playthrough is going well. We're almost finished, I think. I think there's only like 21, 23 missions. I'm almost done. We just fought Griffin. So, will I continue the other series? Yeah, I'm gonna play through all of them. I mean, like I said, even if nobody's watching these, if somebody is, somebody might stumble upon this and find them all. I'm still gonna keep uploading it. I thought about getting a second job. I'll be real. It just sucks in this economy today. Like, I don't know. Things aren't like it used to be, I feel. Roommate was talking to about that. It's like you lose yourself, and it's true, but it's because the world isn't the same as what it used to be. Things are changing, times are changing. You either change with it or you just get left behind. I feel like this is what happens. It sucks. And it feels like money is becoming more and more apparent. Like, if you don't have money, you don't have nothing. You know? I feel like it never used to really be that way, at least growing up. I mean, yeah, my parents weren't the richest, obviously. Like, they went Beverly Hills, you know, money kind of up the wazoo. Like, we had so many leftover nights, it was unreal. But I don't mind leftovers either. I love leftovers. I'll eat them all the time. I don't care. When I have kids, I'll do leftover nights with them too. But it just feels like everything's just so much more expensive. It's inflation. Like, even trying to be healthy, it's like, it's even more expensive. You're looking at spending $200-300. I mean, I spend 150 grocery store to get what I need, really, but you better off just having your own farm and stuff. It's cheaper. All you gotta do is buy food for the animals and buy food for your food. It's pretty much the cycle. Buy food for your food, eat the food, and yeah. Uh, I do dig the soundtrack. I figured we'll have it on regularly this time. I think this time, instead of Pack-a-Punching, I'm gonna go straight for Health Regen. I'm gonna get all the perks for Health Regen. Get Health Regen 3 out the way on medium. Saves us from having to backtrack to it. Because backtracking in the later game, here's my theory. This is a theory. I feel like the less backtracking you have to do in this, the better off you are. Because the more you have to backtrack, the more enemies there are, the more you have to go through and kill more enemies in an area. And that means the more enemies spawn and teleport to you, meaning you have to deal with more crap. And to me, it's just not worth it. It isn't. It's not worth it. Now, I will Pack-a-Punch this. So we have it done. So I have my gun Pack-a-Punched, and so that way I can deal a little bit more damage. Actually, I can't yet. I'm gonna need more. Go around the corner here, bam, bam. And yes, I know I'm just walking the chain gun. You're like, why not the shotgun? Why not the shotgun, Dustin? Because there's no point. Ain't no point. Pack-a-punching that shotgun. He did buff it though, so maybe I should, but he buffed the pistol too. But definitely go Health Regen 3. You need it for the later game. I know what I said on my first videos, like don't use it, go ball. You can, but the later difficulty requires it. You want backpack too for more ammo. So you're not always here's the goal of this mod. You really want me to tell you? The goal is to spend as little currency as possible to help you survive longer. The more currency you spend, the higher the difficulty gets, the harder the difficulty sets, the more and more it sets you behind. So if you go spending currency every 20 seconds or so, you're gonna get set behind because you see like that. Like see, and then you get axe guys. Axe guys suck. But the more you spend, the more it sets you behind, and then the more you know, the more you got to spend to heal. Like that 5 credits could be used toward a door or something. You want to go as long as possible without taking damage. and you want to go as long as possible without having to heal, as long as possible. Basically, it's you want to try and save as much currency as you can. That's why in this first beginning few waves, I kind of just pistol only, just to hope and pray I don't take a whole lot of damage, like I did there. Once you get the hang of it, ain't too bad. Same thing with Citadel. It's the same basis on Citadel. You want to loop the area, keep looping, take as little damage as possible, so you can save up your currency, so you can get the stuff. Prioritize your buys, you know? And that's what I feel like it's about. If you don't prioritize your buys, it's going to kill you in the later game, because then you're backtracking to go buy health at level 3 when you've got double chain gunners sitting around the corner that could just chunk your health when you should have already had health regen and armor regen. That's my hot take. Let me know if I'm right on it or not, or if I've actually gotten it and I've understood how to play. I just need to, that's why I tell people I am smart. I pay attention. But I have been. I've been thinking about a second job. I thought about it today, because I need to pay off my credit card. I need to do this. It's like I have the money. I just get tired of always having to get the feel of oh gosh, what if I miss a day at work? Or what if this happens? If this happens? Or what if I overspend? It's like I don't know. And it talks about all the time. We talk about in church. Don't rely on money. And I really try not to. I give people the world. My uncle was talking about how he was going to pay me back for the concert. I was like, man, don't worry about it, dude. It's a once in a lifetime thing, dude. You wanted something from the gift shop, dude. I was already if stuff there would have been expensive, and I didn't tell him this, but if it would have been really expensive, I would have just got him some and just been happy with just going to the concert. I wouldn't have needed a souvenir. My souvenir would have been me. I really don't want to pick this up, but I really would have rather picked up the backpack, which I probably should have, but I don't think I would have had enough to get the backpack. It's 25, I believe. I would have just been happy with that, you know? But I got a beanie. It was $30, I was just happy with going to the concert, Material things, when you die, you don't have them. Like money. I tell people, I can't take money with me when I die. But if it's something I need in order to not be miserable or something, or, maintain a lifestyle or something, then it's got to go on that work. Am I still going to post videos? Oh, yeah. I'll just be on a new schedule and grinding more. I'll still be able to upload video. Okay, we got to heal. See what I mean? Taking this stupid damage from a shotgunner. Hit scan, hit scan, hit scan. Let's see, if I can get up to 77 credits and get in a groove here, it should be alright. Oh, that's who hit me. Watch out for that. They'll be behind you too. They'll get stuck on that wall. So you gotta watch out for that. But yeah, because my aunt started working at this Dollar General and they said they need somebody for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Why have off Friday, Saturday, Sunday? And they get paid every week. So if I'm getting paid $200 or so every week, yeah, it's $200 I can put towards my credit card, pay it off real quick, get it done. Or it's something else, I mean, they said they wanted a glorified date though, dude. You could pay me to go in and just put away product with my headphones in, and I'd happy camper. That's why I took my factory job. I get paid to sit on a lift all day and put stuff in it. Now it is very brain tasking, and it's more demanding than what I was doing before, but I still like doing it, and I like learning, and I know I'll be able to get it good. So I'm excited to do it. I need to buy more ammo. Go. I shouldn't run out here. Go. I should be good. Right. Take out the chain gunners, take out chain gunners, take out chain gunners, take out chain gunners. If you're having difficulty dodging, I'd say buy armor. Also, I don't remember that door opening this early. Go, bam. Go. Dang, chain gunners, dude, they mess me up every time. He said he finds facility harder. I find it easier. It's just the hit scan that sucks. There's so many hit scan enemies they're hard to avoid. You can't do nothing except for bullet sponge them. Because of the fact that they hit scan. Chain gunners are the worst part about this map. Hands down, chain gunners are the worst. Chain gunners went on this map, they wouldn't be so bad. Like, I've done spent 20 credits just getting health back because these chain gunners. Well, Dustin, buy armor. Yeah, but it still don't matter because they'll chunk your armor down. It saves you health, but they still chunk you. It don't matter if you buy armor or not. It only saves you a percentage. With them, if you take a direct hit, you're still taking direct damage. A little bit. It just saves you semi-chunk of health. Also, that's a tech move there. Write that down. Like, wait, what's that? What's a tech move? I'm confused. So, yeah, we don't have a pack punch weapon in on hard. This is not good. Not good. We need to save up for one. Axe guys everywhere. What is? Okay, these axe guys are becoming a pain in my nuts too, man. An anomaly, and I died. Speaking of axe guys, let's try a different strategy here. The health regen works. And you can survive with just a chain gun for a bit. I've done it before. The problem is like once those chain gunners get introduced, dude, they're so hit scanny. It's just like they melt you down. So I want to get to the higher difficulty so I can show you guys what it's like. The issue is that I got to get really good, and it's just like I want to. I want to get to the higher difficulty so I can show you guys what else this has to offer. It's just like it's tough. It ain't easy. I mean, yeah, it doesn't help I'm tanking bullets to the face, but even still, dude, the hit scanners, like, it don't matter, dude. They just hit scan, 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 hit scan. It is like 1200. You gotta loop. It's ridiculous. Invulnerability. So, and it is. It's all about skill too. That's what this mod is about too. There's RNG elements that make it easier to where you don't need as much skill, but it is about skill. Like if you don't have skill when playing this, you're not gonna make it. And I guess that's something that kind of sucks because I wish it was kind of like a like, oh, you didn't need as much skill in order to make it. Like you only needed much skill. You only need skill in the later to, But I guess that's what zombies was. Well, to be fair, actually, there was tactics to where you didn't need skill, you won. But this doesn't have that. You can get health regen, but that still doesn't mean you're gonna survive because you can still die to some stupid plasma guy that does copious amounts of damage. Or you have 40 double chain gunners that just do a ridiculous amount of damage and you die. I mean, it's one of those things. Now he has gotten to the loop where he's killed himself, but like I said too, that's also skill. Like, it takes skill, and like I said, he's had years to be able to master these movements and stuff like that, and not getting hung up on walls and to keep moving. And I tell him that like it's a thing. That's why I told him I try to come at this from a beginner point of view, from somebody who, if they stumbled upon this video, wanted to download this wide, and they could go into it, and it wouldn't be hard to where they couldn't do it, and they'd have to quit. It's just hard enough to give a difficulty challenge, you know? There's that guy behind me now. See, like we're at 77 right now. So I said I really think pack punching is the move. Or I could get a mega health sphere, and that could be useful. See, there's stuff that makes it easier, that saves you time and effort. And it's just like, I don't know, go get the shotgun so you have a different ammo type. Well, it still doesn't save you though, because then you're spending 5 credits to buy a shotgun that could maybe, may not be useful. I'd say go super shotgun. I feel like the super shotgun's better. So let's go get the super shotgun. Let's use that for a bit. Let's go crack that open. Bam, super shotgun purchased. Let's test this baby out. Because I think he buffed this too. Bam. You're the first guy to die to it. Bam. 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 It sucks. So that's why I try to upload other games, and I want to get further in this and practice, but I'm trying to upload other stuff too. Because right now, I've only got 4 subscribers, not too many. You know? But I thought about it, like a second job. I might have to talk to her about it. See what she thinks, because I would. If she could have a flamethrower, I'd be it. I'd do it. Bam. Like, see? You have to kill those chain gunners and stuff before they kill you, because if you don't, you're screwed. Let's buy the backpack first. Oh, it's 25, I think, of 15 credits. Look like. Supply cache, which is good. Chain gun. We got exactly 40. So we can actually, bam, buy the super shotgun upgrade. Which gives it increased fire rate, bam. And damage. So far, so good. And you want to keep the enemies clear. But the issue is on the harder difficulties, it definitely gets hard to do. Good. The backpack's coming in clutch. Let's see, it's hard to see who's shooting. Because there could be a guy on the corner you don't see, bam. Just keep it up, bam. This area here is one that's kind of difficult, because if enemies pile up here, like this, it gets bad. Because this box here, you get pinned up on. At least I did. That area right there is difficult to maneuver coming out of there. And if enemies pile up there, and it doesn't take long for them to pile up there, it blows. Hardcore. I might go pick up armor regen first, to be honest. So let's buy this door. Alright, we got the doors. Ah, crap. I missed my shot. Hot shot him. Oh, chain gunner. Gotta prioritize enemies too. Oh, crap. Go this way. Plus, this is where the super shotgun is, so we can buy ammo. Oh, is that the chain gunner guy? What did you got? What is that? Oh, that's the one gun. It's the gun I already got. So I'm taking out these anomalies easier. I got a quad damage. The problem is, though, is that, like, seeing the enemies go up here, too, so it's like, if you don't take them out up here, they can just wander up here. You want to prioritize enemies, too. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I'm almost dead. I'm dead. Dang it. The chain gunners just suck. It's like I said. It takes skill. And I'm trying to get to the harder difficulties. And I don't want to use the cheats to just do it. I want to do it and get good. And I'm trying. It just can be frustrating. Because I can't show off everything. And it is. It can be extremely frustrating. Like, I'm just like, why can't I get to where this is? Like, why can't I get to the harder difficulties? What am I doing wrong? It's like, well, play Doom on the harder difficulty. That still doesn't help. It takes years of practice with some people, man. It's like, you gotta get good. Don't make silly mistakes like I'm about to do now. Yeah, I'm about to die. Oh, maybe I didn't die. Okay. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm just getting, like, I don't know. Maybe that's why, like, Endure is kind of just like, it's getting to where I'm Just getting bored of it, I guess. Guess it's either too hard or it's because it's like it requires such a huge skill and understanding of Doom that I'm just like, do I want to spend hours upon hours upon hours grinding out or trying to get a high score? Or do I want to play a different game that I have that I know is balanced semi correctly? Like, I did tell him though, I agree with him making it more difficult for people who are good at it because it can get boring then too. So I told him, I said, well, make the credits drop less at higher difficulties. Make the enemies hit harder. If you're bored and you got to kill yourself in order to down yourself because you're just that good. Like, and that's what all those pro zombie guys did. Like, it just got to the point where, like, they would be training so much that, like, you know, and that's one thing you don't have in this. You don't have an ability to train. Like, you can't train people. But that's because the way Doom's mechanic works and its spawn mechanic. The only training method I found is waiting here for enemies to spawn, shooting them, running back this way, shooting the ones that spawn in here, running around, waiting, waiting, going again, shooting again, waiting. No, I think I'm just gonna get the one door. I think I'm gonna buy the armor. And I don't even know how long it's been. I think this will be the last run, and then I think I'm gonna call it. Because I've been trying to keep them short. Also, if you guys didn't notice, got rid of the freaking one thing, the watermark. Yeah, no more watermark, everybody. I still use the same editing software, it just doesn't have the watermark now. We got rid of it. I like it though. I'm finally starting to understand it, so I'm able to add funnier stuff in, and I'm getting better with it. Like I said, I'm still trying to understand this stuff. Trying to get it, what appeals, what doesn't appeal. You know? So, but yeah. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed so far. Let's go and buy this armor regen all the way up. Armor regen fully full maxed out. See how it does. It's actually good. And yeah, I went ahead and bought it now because I'm at 200 armor. So, it saves me. In the long term, it'll save me. Yeah. At least that's my game theory. At least then if I keep moving, I'll be able to regen it ever so slowly. I don't even have the shotgun. Oh, the super shotgun anyway. Should probably go buy it. That seemed to help last time. Plus it'll save me on ammo. So let's buy the super shotgun. Oh, oh, there's enemies all in that area. Yeah, these chain gunners suck. Think about it. If I buy health regen too, I really wish he would just make health regen. It'd be able to regen past your max health. Yeah, that'd be broken, but at least it'd give you like, and it only activate on regen 3. Like that's how you could balance it if you were able to do it. Like only activated on regen 3 is when you get the ability to, get the huge amount of armor health regen past 100 health. Simple as that. Wouldn't be too hard. Chain gunners just suck. Like, and they can hit you from so far away too. They have like such long range. And then if you miss a shot with them, you're basically screwed. Alright, let's try and kill the enemies here. We got quad damage, so this is a plus. Okay. Let's try and get health regen up. Okay, we have no Pack a punch weapon, and we are on difficulty 3. But we have health and armor regen 3, so guess that's a plus. Don't matter because they're hitting like trucks. See what I mean? Chain gunner right behind me, I bet you. Anomaly. Whichever one that is. This area sucked. Loop, 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 loop. Okay, this is where this area comes in handy. So if you get stuck like that, just kind of help you have health regen and kind of just loop around. That's my advice. Because there's enemies all down in there. I don't have a single pack-a-punch weapon yet. The axe guys come out of nowhere. They suck. I'm gonna go try and buy the plasma rifle. How much is it? 25, I think? Yeah. So risk it. Alright, we're gonna need to go with the super shotgun again. See if we can build up enough credits to get the plasma gun as a fail-safe. Ah, crap. And all these enemies are coming this way too. Oh, and there's a chain gunner guy. Uh-oh. We're screwed. We may be screwed here. Yep. 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 Just plug through. Plug through. Create a barrier. Now loop. My gosh. That guy hits hard. He hurts a lot. Go, 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 go. Uh-oh. Not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Dang it. I think we're gonna call it there. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll one day get better than Durr. Like I said, I can't get in the thousands like he does. And as like I always say too, he designed it. So kind of like that edge, but I'll get there. I think I will. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.